Today we will be talking about Mars in Bharini on the 16th July and Saturn retrograde aspect on Sun, Jupiter, Ketu, bold from the blue, and big transformations are on the cards. Well, you see, Mars is already in the sign Aries. Mars, the red planet, is in Aries, a fiery sign. On the 16th July, itne hours will change its stars from Ashwini to Bharini and form a strong Angarak. The Angarak is already there, but all the three, the Rahu, Uranus and Mars will be in the star of Bharini in Aries sign, and which is a fiery sign, and the star is ruled by Venus. Mars is fire, Rahu is oil, explosions, terrorism, violence and fire. This also indicates aircrafts on fire and brawl between the nations taking ugly dimensions. Rahu is is breaking the boundaries, and Mars is courage, aggression, violence and terrorism of any kind. Hence the signification of both Rahu and Mars will be intensified, since the star of Yama, punishment and lot of pain and agony. All this is happening in the 12th house of the India Foundation chart, and from there Mars is aspecting the 5 planets in the 3rd house, the house of borders, aircrafts, media, rail, air and rail. So this house is afflicted, so we can expect troubles to the media, troubles to and fire accidents and rail and air accidents. So we can also say that the neighbors will be in an aggressive mood, and we can have border clashes, and especially in Jammu and Kashmir. Bharani Nakshatra in astrology is situated between 13 degrees 20 minutes to 26 degrees 40 minutes in the sign Aries. Bharani star is the significator of Lord Yama. Lord Yama analyzes one's good and bad deeds and declares justice. He also seen as a punisher for the bad karmas one has performed during their lifetime. Bharani star also rules the birth process and the labor pains a woman goes through. Hence a birth and death, and hence big transformations. Yama is brother of Saturn. Both give the results of the karma, because both are related in the transit, because Saturn is the main planet. The day is Saturn, ruled by Saturn. It is placed in the 6th house. It aspects the Jupiter in the 12th house, which is the 12th house of the natural zodiac. So the day is Saturday and the Lord is Saturn, and retrograde and fallen in the sign Capricorn, where Pluto is placed. The affliction to the day Lord is not good, since fallen. Saturn is placed in the Yama of the sign Taurus, and the Lord is Venus in the Yama chart, and Venus is placed in 6-8 axis with and malefic results for their signification, because Venus, Mars and Mercury are all ill placed from the day Lord. So that clearly means the signification of Venus, Sun and Mercury, and suffering in the glamour industry, top political leaders, suffering to the glamour industry, top political leaders, government, economy, weather may be on the cards. The Lagna is Dagda and the Karna is Vishti, shows an incompleted task. The government, whatever it does, it will be having incompleted tasks. No karya siddhi by the government. The 2 Saturn and Yama will give the results of our karma. Saturn will give the results of our present karma in this lifetime, and whereas Yama will give the results after our death. Saturn is retrograde, and Pluto, again Yama, signifies rising from ashes, has big transformations in the globe, transformations through death. Saturn is the lord of the 10th of the natural zodiac, hence will give results of our karma, will punish the government, bring a fall in the economy. Hence both Saturn and Pluto give the above results. Venus, lord of Bharani star, as discussed above, Venus, the lord of the Bharani star, also represents the glamour industry. Hence lot of secrets of the glamour industry world may be exposed during the coming regarding an upcoming star of the past, especially of the June 2020 happening regarding Sushant Singh Rajput, and even before a female actress Shri Devi, and justice will be done to them. Jupiter is in the 12th house of the natural zodiac and the 8th in the above chart. Both the positions are most enigmatic, especially when Jupiter is with Neptune and receives the third aspect of retrograde Saturn. As per Jatak Prajat and Saravali, this combination together with Saturn aspects Ketu will ruin the global economy. For this I've already written an article and a video is also there. Jupiter stationary and Saturn fallen aspect on the 28th July 2022. Jupiter will be stationary and going in retrogression and having an aspect of retrograde Saturn, who will also be retrograde, will add fuel to the fire and hence big transformations, and the world may go through agony and pain before any good transformation. Lot of karmic justice is seen. People will see major transformations in their career, finance and relationships. Aries sign is the beginning of the natural zodiac and sudden changes in the relationship. Solar ingress in Cancer. Sun ingress in the sign Cancer the same day will also add fuel to the fire, since Saturn will aspect Sun by the 7th aspect and Mars by 4th aspect. The Cancer sign is the third house of the natural of the India Foundation chart and the 12th house of the above chart. Hence there will be troubled relations with the neighboring countries, terrorism with magnitude. Affliction to the third house also signifies rail and air accidents. Aircrafts catching fire in the journey are not ruled out. Affliction to Jupiter. Affliction to Jupiter in the 12th house of the natural zodiac is isolation, confinement, and since in a watery sign, lot of storms, cyclones, havoc from rains, floods and tsunami are not ruled out, for which I've already predicted in advance using the Rashi and Sangata Chakra, and whatever has been predicted till date using the Rashi and Nakshatra Sangata Chakra is proving spot on. These predictions are not made today. These predictions regarding the rain and havoc from rain and floods is already predicted long back. Affliction to Ketu. Aspect of Saturn on Ketu in the sign Libra will bring global recession. Diseases and viruses are also not ruled out, since Ketu in the 7th house of the natural zodiac and in the Marka Sthan, and Ketu is disease Karka. So this is all, friends, I just wanted to share. Hence the four heavy malefics have set the trend for the global starting from the 16th July 2022 onwards, and for the details I have already written articles on my web page, and a previous video has already been made for it. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye bye.